So one of the big questions I get a lot is, how do you find your joy? When you're feeling blah and you're not feeling motivated, how do you get yourself out of that funk? Well, one of the things we're going to talk about today is the value of adventure. Adventure is one of the best ways to get yourself out of that rut and find your joy. Coming up next. Hi everybody, my name is Dee Burks and this is Retirement Rescue, where we talk about how to make money, save money, and create a retirement from nothing. Well, today we're going to talk all about adventure. And I am going to apologize for the room. This is actually my art drying room because my studio still is not quite complete. But we're just going to pinch hit on this one and go with it. Now, when we talk about adventure, it's really important for us to get on the same page as to what I mean when I say adventure. Adventure is really something that just gets you out of your comfort zone. You know, that rut we're in where we do the same thing every day and there's nothing exciting. There's nothing to look forward to really. It's just the same old, same old. Adventure gets you out of that mindset. It gets you excited. It gets you looking forward to something. And it doesn't have to be something big. But there are many of us, and this happens especially to creatives, when you have, like we all have, a year or more of not getting out, not having experiences. We continue to lead our lives and give output, whether it be writing books, painting paintings, whatever we're doing, but eventually the well dries up and we just don't have that inspiration anymore. Adventure gives you that joy. It helps you get back to that inspired life. A great example of this is a week or so ago, a friend of mine, 7:30 in the morning, I'm sitting there finishing my cup of coffee, about to hop in the shower, and she's like, "Hey, are you up for a road trip?" And of course I was. Why not? You know, that's one of those things, when something unusual happens in your day, say yes. It's so easy for us to say no. Oh, I'm busy. I've got a studio reno I'm trying to do. I've got things I need to do. Say yes to adventure. So I, of course, said yes. And what she wanted to do was go out and search for some crystal skulls. And let me explain what this is. Where I live in Raton, there's a guy that runs Raton Outdoors, and he is a kind of a treasure hunter. He was involved in the Forrest Fenn treasure hunt near Santa Fe where people were hunting for $2 million. Well, he wanted to do something like that that was fun. And so he is, over the next year, hiding 50 crystal skulls. And these skulls, they're actually little plastic skulls. And these skulls are like full of quarters. I mean, these are not big treasures, but it's fun. It gets you out in nature. He drops little hints of where it could be out on trails or in parks or whatever. So what we did is we hopped in the truck. Cool, we could go to where?
You guys could go to that coffee shop down there. It's really good.
And we gave it our best shot to go and find one of these crystal skulls. And let me stop right there and talk about one thing about adventure. There are so many times when we feel like we have to justify going on an adventure. Like it's got to be something important and we've got to get something really substantial out of it, or we don't feel like we can justify it. Somehow we have forgotten that having fun is justification enough. And adventure is not about an outcome. If you want to have some kind of adventure in your life, let's say you decide to run a marathon. It's not about you winning the marathon. It's about the experience of doing it. And for us, as we hopped in the truck, that's what it was about. We rode up through Cimarron into Cimarron State Park. We went to the Palisades Sill, which is a big rock formation. We enjoyed our time, a beautiful stream. We took some video. Just had a great time. Did we find a skull? No. We just had fun. And there's something about giving yourself permission just to go have fun that refills that creative energy and gives you joy. It was something fun. It was a lark. It doesn't matter what the outcome was. It doesn't matter what the purpose was. The purpose was to have fun. And that's how you should look at adventure. You've got to have that fun in your life. I was having the same conversation with a couple of friends of mine who are writers, Jody Thomas and Linda Brode. And we were talking about all those things that you say no to throughout your life. And if anything, this past year or so has proven you need to say yes. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what the outcomes are going to be. And when adventure is presented in your life, you need to grab hold. One of the things I'm doing in a few weeks is we have a hot air balloon rally here in Raton. And I am sponsoring a balloon this year. And that means I get to go up in the balloon, hopefully every day for 3 days. And I'm going to be taking a lot of video and having a good time. And hopefully Linda and Jody will be coming too. It happens every year, but I've never gone up in a balloon. Now I will admit, one of the reasons is I'm not a big fan of heights. So we'll see how that goes. You may see video of me curled up in the bottom of the balloon basket crying. I don't know. I really don't know. But we're going to do it. And it's going to be fun. That's the only reason it's fun. It is an experience I will remember and think about the rest of my life. And why shouldn't I do that? Why shouldn't you do that? Go out and have an experience. Take a class. Start painting. Go on a hiking trail you've never been on. Go to a park you've never been to, a state park, a national park. Go to a town, a little town near you where you've never been. Go on a Friday art walk. Just do something out of your comfort zone. That is what adventure is. It's not about taking big long trips or climbing Mount Everest necessarily. It is about doing something that gets you out of your everyday and giving yourself permission to feel that excitement again. So I encourage every single person, get out there and grab your adventure. Feel that excitement for life again. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please click subscribe, and I'll see you next time.